Give me that. Give me that. What's going on, guys, and welcome back. As you see, Ryder is fitting in nicely into shop life, and she is doing really well. Today we have a rather quick video, but I have gotten some questions about how it's done, and people are a little gun shy, and this may be common sense for some people, but for some guys, they just kind of wanted a walkthrough of how to do it. So obviously with these new boost sleds, there is a lot added to the exhaust side of your sled. So pretty much, all right, Rye, that's enough. Give me that thing. Give me that. Can you get something quieter? Give me. Give me a sec. So there's a lot added to the exhaust side of these sleds. And again, this could be common sense for some, but for some it is not. So I haven't done this yet. So today's video is just getting the muffler out, and then next video is gonna be like a 500-mile service or what you guys should look for and so on, which yes, they kind of correlate with one another, but I have gotten a ton of questions on just how to get the muffler out. So pretty much you're gonna need, and this is just baseline, so you're gonna need a 10 mil to get your two clamps off. You're gonna need a spring puller, which I have, you know, a big spring puller. There goes one of my tools. Big spring puller, 17 mil wrench to get your sensor out of the back. And then this is for reinstall. This is a magnet with a light on it. It's actually really nice. So pretty much the basics of what you're gonna do is, oh, and she found something else to squeak on. Okay. Give me that. Gotta give me a second, baby. So you're gonna take these two clamps off. You're gonna have to take the nuts all the way off, and then they will separate. They are locked together though, so they won't like fall into two pieces and then you get, you lose them. And the bolt side of it is stuck in there. So you take those two clamps off. You're going to take these two top springs off. This whole Smart Boost passageway, that will come out. And then you have one spring, I don't even know if I can get it on camera, down there, which is a pain in the butt, which is why that long T-handle will come in handy. And then once I get to that point, then I will discuss kind of how to do it. And again, I'm learning as you guys are. So if there are easier ways to do this, I'm sorry, but this is just kind of learning as I go along. Okay, guys, so just as I said, I'm learning just like you are. Well, there's more steps than I anticipated in this. So I called Rick from Southside, my buddy over there that helped me with the 9R project. And so what Polaris wants you to do, or what you're supposed to do, and again, there might be other ways, but this is what Polaris reads. They want you to take the entire intake off. So intake off the top of the turbo, so that's a 6mm. They want you to pull these two darts out and disconnect this sensor, and then pull this whole intake out of the way. And then they also want you to take all 4 springs from the head pipe to the exhaust side of the turbo. So that turbo is just gonna be hooked in to the charge side right there. But other than that, it's gonna be just, obviously the oil lines and the coolant lines, but we're not touching them. So it is gonna be kind of floppy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish getting all this off, get those springs off, and then we'll go from there. So once you get everything disconnected that we just talked about, again, your turbo is gonna be pretty freely, so obviously be careful with it because there are lines and everything still attached to it. My sensor in the muffler is still in. It was a pain to get to, and there's enough slack in that line that you could get it out. So you gotta pick this up really high. It's pretty much a pain in the butt to get it out. And then you're gonna wanna take your 17, you take this sensor out, It's definitely not as easy as I anticipated, guys. It is more intricate than I really thought. And then once you get your sensor off, go ahead and take it out. But that is the extended process of getting a muffler out of these turbo boost sleds. So again, it's not as simple as you would think. There are a lot of things you got to take apart. But now that we know how to do it, it's pretty simple. And this is going to lead us into the next video, which is maintenance. So we're going to get inside the chain case and do a whole once over the sled, and I'll let you guys know what to look for and where to look for it and what to do. But again, that is going to do it for this video. I told you it was going to be a short one. It was just getting that muffler out. So I hope this clarifies some questions on how to do it. I mean, I clarified it for me because I didn't know how to do it at first. So now everyone knows how to do it. So that is it. Be careful. Again, you know, I'm going to hang that turbo up with something so it's not just dangling on whatever lines are still hooked to it. And then we need that out to get inside that chain case anyway. So I'm going to leave it out for this. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.